What the fuck is up, guys? So I did a community tab post not too long ago about how I was going to massively upgrade the quality of the camera on this channel, and I wanted to increase the quality of my videos going forward just from a production department, because I know you guys come back for the voice, for the topics, but at the end of the day, a little bit of professionalism never hurt anyone. And I am just super stoked. This is the camera. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are of it. I'm going to be tweaking around, playing around with the setup, so don't be surprised if there are some switch ups, some experimentation with the camera, because I'm going to be playing around with settings, with lighting, that sort of thing to find a nice groove, and once I find that rhythm, I'm going to propel that into the future, and this is going to be the camera for quite some time, so I hope you guys like it. I'm personally a big fan of it, and I'm super excited to go forward with the content. With that being said, I thought the first video that I should make with this new camera is talking about what to expect from the new year, as well as just thanking you guys tremendously for the amount of support for the channel this entire year. It has taken me aback, it's been surreal, and without a shadow of a doubt, I've talked a lot about, with like my YouTube journey video, of how much this channel means to me and what this review family really means to me, and growing up really wanting to express myself and being this storyteller and this artistic person that enjoyed music, loved metal, and wanted to put that out there. It really did sort of heal that inner child that didn't really have anyone that was interested in what I was interested in, and having this community built around something that I'm truly passionate about is incredible. And this year has been a transformative period just as a whole. I have grown a lot as a creator in not really giving a fuck about fitting into a specific mold or pigeonholing myself. I have gotten a ton of success and support on this channel doing videos that I am passionate about, that I love, that I'm intrigued by, that I'm fascinated by, and similar to how I treat my writing, and any good writer should treat their writing, I like to make what I like to watch, and if I feel like there are voids that aren't being filled properly, I love doing that. And I love making video essays and philosophy videos, discussion stuff, but I also want in the new year to delve into more wrap-up series, talk maybe every single week about new releases in the underground and mainstream that are worth your guys' time and worth checking out, maybe talking about new tracks and big news in the rock and metal sphere. I want this channel to be a one-stop shop for a ton of different type of content, and for the longest time I wasn't super happy with just being a true blue review channel, because I think it limited my ability as a creator, limited my ability linguistically, editing wise, and what I was capable of putting out there on YouTube. And I wanted to take it in more of a creative direction where I could have more storytelling elements, where I could delve into these controversial or polarizing topics and not just be nailed down to talking about a new album that released. And you guys had an outcry of support this year with so many videos that I would have never anticipated would have gotten the amount of notoriety that they did, and that not only validated me as a creator and made me feel awesome and made me feel like I was putting something out there that was worth watching and worth listening to and made people think about the stuff that they listen to, but it also made me want to do more of it in the future, and it showed me that I couldn't really creatively stifle myself, because when I did put my own creative spin on things, it turned out to be the best decision that I ever made. And in the next year, I have a ton of big, huge fucking plans. I sound like Donald fucking Trump. I have big, huge plans for the upcoming year, some of which are going to take me months to produce, some of which that I'm already working on. Just incredible projects that I can't wait to share with you guys. More video essays are coming out, and the big thing is I have some interviews coming out with people like Robert from the Metal Meltdown, Pro Fanatica, Wormhole, Horrendous, and some others that are slated. And one thing y'all have probably noticed is for the past month, for 31 days, I have uploaded every single day. I said on my community tab I wanted to attempt doing a daily upload schedule, and I have stuck to that. Not only have I stuck to that, I've made a lot of videos that are 10, 15, 20 minutes plus that are fully edited, and y'all have been incredible. The amount of support, not only like with the views, with subscribers, with retention, engagement, comments, it's amazing, and I just wanted to say thank you all so much for the support. Anything that you do helps me tremendously, and your engagement, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, it makes me so happy, and it not only does that, but it helps this community grow. I always want it to be a safe space for anyone, unless you're fucking hurting someone. I don't want to ever shun or turn anyone away, because it goes against the spirit of what I want this channel to represent. I have not lost any steam. I'm fucking crazy. My work ethic is kind of god tier when I have a hyperfixation and when I'm dedicated and motivated to something, and I want to continue to do that. For the foreseeable future, I'm going to continue with daily uploads as much as I possibly can. So thank you all for the support on that. And another thing is, if you want to check out my community tab, I also want to make more videos that you guys directly influence. So for the past couple of months, I've been making polls and community tab stuff where I use the statistics or the comments or the results of these polls to influence future videos. You get to contribute directly to what I am making, and it's happened multiple times and it's going to continue to happen. So if you want to keep up with my community tab, I not only post every new video or pretty much every video that I upload there, but I also like put a little description of what to expect from it if you're interested in that. But I also put a ton of stuff where you can directly influence the content that's made for this channel and also be included in it with your comments, with your likes, with your statistics, that sort of stuff. And the final thing is, I've actually been rolling around in my head the idea of potentially setting up a little Patreon to pledge and support the channel in some way. I've had some people ask about that and ask if I'm ever going to do that, and I don't really know what I would do for tiers or perks or that sort of thing. Maybe it would just be a simple like couple dollars goes towards the channel, and maybe like some more things, you get to influence videos more, or you get put in the video in somewhere like your name or I read it out, something like that, or directly influence a video by like requesting stuff if you pay for one of the higher tiers. Honestly, I don't really want it to impact the content if I were to ever do something, and that's kind of one thing that prevented me for a long time of doing monetization, period, is I didn't want it to come in the way of my content. So if that is something that I did, and if I did open a Patreon, it would not be one of those things where I would gatekeep content or change how I produce my content. It would still function the exact same. It would just put a little extra out there to put towards me if you want to support the channel and the content that I produce, but that may or may not happen. We'll see. And yeah, I'm just super excited for the new year. I'm super excited to make a ton of content. There are still numerous videos that are going to come out before the year ends that is with my old camera, because I have some videos that were already recorded that I need to edit and put out, so if you see some of those, don't be surprised. But eventually we'll get to a point where all the new content is filmed on this camera. It just may be a little bit sporadic until I finish getting out the back catalog of stuff that I have pre-recorded. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are of this camera and just the channel going into the new year and the stuff that I said. I can't wait to hear it. I love hearing your guys' engagement. Thank you so much again for the support. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to join the review family today, and smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, and I'm signing off saying farewell.